This is my first video after about 2 years, and today I'm going to be trying to be Clubstep. This is going to be a series, each episode about 30 minutes, and this is the first one. This is my start pause copy of Clubstep start pause, and here we go. Now, one thing to note is that I'm using this strat called Blitzkrieg. Now, it is used by German and Russian players to help them learn the most out of the level and get better at the game. So far, I'm going to start, and I'm going to start doing Clubstep. I forgot. First, before we do that, I think what I'm going to do is do that. Now I'm also making a level called Alter Step, which is going to be a buffed version of Clubstep, and it's going to look kind of different. So first, as we try this, we're here at the drop, and now the first 0 to 25 section is done. So then we change to the next one. Yo! Now since we passed that run, we can now we died right there, so now my hardest before this was the easy demon, the nightmare. And now, as you can see, this mod, using this mod, I've already got to 30%. I got maybe around like 30 or 40 attempts on I forgot, oh yeah, the start pause version I made of the nightmare. So, I guess we're here. We fast that run, now we can... I put start pauses positions at every single portal, most of them at least. So past that run now. This run's gonna be kind of hard because, yeah. Let's see. Yo, we passed the 61 to 68 run. Now you see I have lots of, I have a lot of GD mods, you can see. I guess now we're at 73%. The start pause number 8. And oh! It's gonna be kind of hard because I have to make it all the way to the end of that part. But let's be real. Clubstep is extremely hard. It might as well be a medium demon. But honestly, now that I think of it, nah. That wouldn't matter if it's a medium demon. Because as of my observations, it would only take 100 or 200 attempts. Or probably even 1,000, but not that much compared to top play, I guess. For this part, what I like doing is I love doing something like this. Now that I passed the 82 run, okay, 82 to 85. I used to have this. Remember before I started this, I decided I wanted to do, yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this first without that portal bug. And it'll really, it's just kind of hard because this is pretty hard because I really have to figure out all the timings. And there's a lag spike. I forgot. This thing happens a lot. Let's see. Now, if you're gonna beat Clubstep, I guess we have to do this. I guess Clubstep is a really unbalanced level. Because I can get past like the first 25% extremely easily, maybe taking 5 or 7 or even 10 attempts at max. And I love getting the coin for some reason. The coin is literally the bane of my playing because I play. It's the only reason why I even play Clubstep, honestly. To just practice the first coin. No way. I had to die there. Also, my goal is to hit 100 subscribers in probably the next few months. I am honestly one of the biggest fans of Geometry Dash. Especially because why not? But if I could do this properly, extremely easily, I would, but instead I am dying so much at this part. I wish that portal was never there. Cause now I have to do this random thingy. I have to hold here for some reason, even though I should not be holding. As you can see, I have... Oh, come on! Whatever, this attempt still works. We passed the 85 to 90 run. Now I'm just going to try going to finish this level. And I beat the whole level in about, well, 10 runs. So that was about enough for Clubstep right now. In this series, I'll also be doing some other stuff. So another challenge I'm doing by myself is that I'm trying to beat the whole Doorway Basic series. I have 89 stars and 2 demons, one being the Nightmare, and another being a different the Equinox, but I really just used the secret way for some reason. So now, since I'm Doorway Basic, I've been in Doorway Basic 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, I think. I don't know. No, I haven't beat 8, just an 8. But I am trying to beat the Doorway Basic series, so wish me luck. Okay, I guess it's my fault for doing that. Okay, a little bit about me is that my favorite GD song is honestly Defeated Circles. I cannot tell why. It might be the lyrics, or it just might be the level and the song combined at the same time. So I guess I'm here, now I'll just wait. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I'm also trying to make this thing in GD. I'm trying to rank the top 150 hardest demons by the song. And obviously I'm going to put Defeated Circle at the top because it's my favorite. Now this will honestly change above time, but this is going to be mostly people based, so that means I won't be focusing on the actual thing. I will actually be getting community some of my subscribers submissions, or just people who want to submit. So I guess I'm here. Sometimes I do die at the end. I guess the Doorway is using 9 circles decoration, I guess here. No, I died at 87%. You know what? I might actually try a bit of Door Basic 9. Since I'm kind of bummed out about the death at 78%. I'm at least expecting this to span around 12 episodes. Yeah, 12 episodes in a row, I guess. Not really that much of a bad fail. So I'm letting that fail slide, don't worry. Now this is me on my quest to be all Rob top demons. But first, I guess I'll start with Clubstep Adventures, which is the title of my series. For this part, the secret is just stay in the air. I'm thinking thinking that if my mod submission becomes valid, becomes accepted, then I guess I will try. Yeah, I will try. I'll try requesting all the rest of the Dorabay levels because if I remember, RobTop once rated a 1.5 level in like 2.2. So if I send it, it'll be good. It'd be crazy if I did that though. So otherwise, I guess simple. Yeah, I think I should hold there because buffering is a good thing. In fact, whenever I play GD, I always buffer because yeah, I'm kind of that buffering guy. Now, I might not be as good as some people, especially top players, obviously, and YouTubers like Vortrox, but I'm pretty good, so if I become a mod, I'm literally also gonna, now I would want to work on the recent tab, mostly, yeah. I really want to make I'm gonna really focus on the recent tab and a bunch of my submissions, I guess. Create the level requests. But I think I'm gonna take a short break for some Dorabay levels, so yeah. I'm just gonna switch to a different tab right now. Okay, so I have about 10 more minutes before I have to stop this, and yeah. I think we can do something about, yeah, I think we should do some, yeah, I think I'm gonna do something with the Clubstep start pause. I guess, so now, you know that I finished number 1. I finished stage number 1, so now I'm on stage 2. So now I have to go from 0 to 33%, I guess. That means I literally have to go from 0 and then beat the whole entire, yeah, I really need to do something. I remember last time. Yeah, so let's see. That's weird. I think the problem with this is that, yeah, I'm gonna try disabling this somehow. No, I don't need to disable it, but why is my FPS so low? Because if I do this, FPS bypass. I have these things. I'll do that later, though. So let's see. So what I know that I have to do some. I think I'm gonna uncheck it and then I have to restart the game. So I guess it's gonna take a minute or two. The last time I posted, I think was in the summer or winter of 2024. No, spring of 2024. So, yeah, that is that. Okay. It's gonna take like maybe a minute or two, so yeah. I love making YouTube videos, even though I did not do for a long time. So I realized that so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to graphics with textures. Oh, texture packs. $240, I guess. That's weird, but whatever. So, my level alter step, I'm going to create that level. I'll tell you when I create it. I was thinking of making do progress, but I think I really want to surprise you guys with the final product. And also, I decided to do something. So, yeah, so let's see. My hardest before the nightmare was, yeah, it's not even a demon. So, if only I could, yeah. I may do the custom outfit by bus, honestly. Let's see, so. There's a lot of things I can use, but nah. Wait, what? I actually did it though. Something I've been trying to do for so long. Oh, come on. I think what happens is my FPS is going a bit up. I put it around almost every portal. I copied the level, obviously. Let's see. So, come on, I forgot about the stupid FPS thing. So now, let's see. So let's see now. Come on. So let's see. FPS thing. My frames are so low. Like, I remember the last time I played GD a few days ago. It was running at around 900 FPS. Okay. Ooh. So yeah. Okay, let's see now. I'm gonna. Yeah, this level's extremely hard when it's laggy. Obviously. I'm surprised that at 40 FPS it's not that bad. But then it becomes worse when it gets like 10 or 15 FPS. So now, this is my first time coming past here in a long time because of a stupid bug, I guess. Boom. Oh, okay. So 29% and how long left? Okay. So I guess we're just gonna wait for a few seconds. Then I will close it. So now let's see. So now since we're done this, so I guess it's the end of today's episode of Clubstep Adventures. And don't forget to like and subscribe because my goal is 100 subscribers.